But it's a plus. Like if you
like I can make us laugh.
When you start breaking out of your shell and stuff and letting your opinion be known, and because you are very observant and so and very opinionated and a fashionista.
A fashionista. We'll see.
No, you are.
On the next episode.
Yes, you are. As a matter of fact, before I left the house today, Zach's all looking at me and I'm all, what the fuck are you looking at me for? And he's like, just looking at what you're wearing to your podcast. And I was like, Ernesto's gonna fucking do that enough already. Don't be fucking with me.
Yeah. I mean, I think like that's how you present yourself, your clothing and shit. Like, I mean, that's why I always creased my shit when I was growing up, type shit. Present yourself correctly, type shit. And even when you like dress accordingly, like people don't want to talk to you because like, okay, he means business. I think he's with the business. He means business.
So you think people avoid you if you're more straight-laced?
Straight-laced meaning like what?
Like more business, more about the business, more serious, more professional.
Yeah, definitely. Like they avoid you. Like definitely, like if they could see like he got a purpose, he's doing something, he's moving somewhere, he's walking with a purpose. You get me?
True. So they'll stay out of your way.
Well, that's how you look. Like with the clothing you wear. Like if it's fresh clothes, it's just ironed it. You get me? Like that's how you present yourself. Like okay, he's walking because he wants to present himself somewhere. He's going somewhere that people need to look at him. You get me?
Yeah.
So like if you dress like that all the time, people are gonna be wanting to talk to you or like believe in you, even though they avoid you, type shit. But like, you know, maybe after this they'll fucking press like and shit. Like most people, like they don't know how I speak and shit. They just think I just look around and shit.
Most people think that you're quiet. They don't know that you, with your opinions and because you're super smart. But you also like to play like both sides, like the devil's advocate. Like you see it both ways.
Definitely. Well, I mean, I like to see like what was the reason they did that shit. Like why in there to
you
them.
You like to try and understand.
Yeah, like that El Paso shooting thing. Like what made him not like Mexicans? Like what? Like maybe somebody went into his house and like did him grimy before or something. You get me?
Was he bullied by Mexicans?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he grew up in Texas, so maybe there's a lot of Mexicans there, and you know nowadays Mexicans be bold.
They be taking over. They be taking over. Yeah.
So I mean, like maybe that's a big reason.
True.
Like so that's why I'm like I don't know. Maybe. Like I don't think I'll ever do that, but maybe that's the reason he's doing that shit.
Do you think that if you were ever like to be bullied, would you like stick up for yourself? Like, well, I guess that's why they break, because they stick up for themselves, but like in a statement sort of way, because they're sick of the bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, they really can't do nothing with that type thing. Like, I don't know, they need to figure something out better for that. I don't know. To get their point across, they don't need to do that.
No. But it's like the mental health. But like a lot of these people, when they like do the profiles of them, like they had all the things that would tell you this kid is troubled by themselves, antisocial, socially awkward, hateful, obsessed with guns. So there's all these things, and this kid goes to school like they might be socially awkward or whatever, but they shouldn't be invisible. Like somebody should notice this, and you know what I mean?
Okay, but like, how would you approach that then? Like more counselors, or we need people in the classroom just observing children all day, just like.
I mean, part of it is like kids too. Like society. Like we gotta learn how.
Or like, so we put it more on the teachers. Like pay them more so they have this extra job. Like you observe your students, see why they're not acting a certain way. You get me?
I don't know if you put it on the students, because this
on the teacher.
On the teacher, because sometimes, like, what if the student chooses not to interact in class?
That's what I'm saying. So but there's a reason for that.
True.
So like they have to get into that. Ask them. Like you get me? Maybe pay them more so they become a licensed that, so they could ask these questions and be, you know, have the right to do it and all that. That'd be crazy too. Make teachers become one of them. They're saying that police officers in like England or some shit, they already do that. Like they have 3 years of bachelor's degree and crazy shit. Like,
a lot of them are like, because mental health has been so on the rise, it's like the crisis intervention team where they have to learn how to intervene with someone who's having a mental break, who could go off the edge if they're standing on top of a 6-foot tall building and jump off. How to talk them off that ledge, how to, or a kid or whatever.
Every police officer is taught that, you think?
They're saying
they
that
should.
They want to implement that because